Hello, my name is Michelle Purvis, and I'm speaking to you representing Triumphant Life Community Church. This word for Wednesday is a word that will lift your spirits. It's a word that will get you focused despite everything that's going on. And that word comes from Luke chapter 19, verse 13. And just let me read a bit about that verse. It's just talking about a nobleman who goes to a country so that he can basically possess that country, that kingdom. So he had already been victorious, and he was going to be away for a while. So he needed to go and shore things up there. But while he was away, he left each of his servants, or those he ruled over, 10 coins. So those coins were of a monetary value. And his instructions were to make these coins profit myself and for you. So they were to do something with the coins that would bring a return. So how does that relate to us now? Well, in the middle of this pandemic, and we're still in it, folks. Don't think that we're out, even though this summer people kind of did what they wanted to do. Some people were getting out, and now we're kind of suffering the repercussions for that. But we are still in a pandemic, but that does not mean we should stop moving. It does not mean we should stop sowing into our lives and into others' lives. So those coins represent your gifts. We all have gifts that we need to put in to work to bring a return. So over this course of the pandemic, 6 months or so, I know for myself, there's some things that I was not able to do because of it. One was coaching, another was teaching in person. I didn't work a traditional job this summer. But in the midst of that, God opened other doors because I lended my gifts to service. And because I did that, I put myself out there. Doors opened, and I actually made more money than I would have in a traditional job over the summer. I am more active in ministry, which I wouldn't be doing this without the pandemic. And I'm seeing a return on that, not just for myself, but for other people. So going back to the story of the nobleman from Luke chapter 19, when he came back, he discussed the matter with each of those servants. The one put the 10 coins in and he gained 100. The second put the coins in and he gained 50. So they both put some work in. One put more than the other. And the last one didn't do anything with the coins. He just kept them hidden because he was afraid of what the master would say. Well, some of us are still operating in fear. Fear where you're not able to move, or fear because in your mindset, well, this is the way things are. So if I can't do what I did traditionally, I can't see myself doing anything else. We need to get beyond that. You need to first examine and identify what your gifts are. That's the first thing. Once you identify and examine those gifts, whether the opportunity lends itself or not, you create opportunities. So I know that I'm in education and fitness. So I've been doing different things regarding that. So what, can't go to the gym? We've been doing activities. I've been doing things outside in the pool area, outside of my neighborhood, and I'm starting to see my neighbors walk. Other people started asking me, hey, can you help me out with this? So it created a new dynamic, and it created new connections with other people. So besides me just sitting in the house and doing nothing and say, oh, woe is me, I decided to go out and use that gift. Some other gifts that I have are finances, trying to arrange finances for people. So I've done different things privately with my limited experience, but it's enough to help somebody else. Also decorating and other skills in terms of doing things in the house. So you identify your gifts, then see how you can operate those gifts within this pandemic. And, when you're doing that, ask God for clear direction. No, I can't do this, but I can do that. And how will this help someone else? because your gifts are not there just for you. They're there to help somebody else and bring them forward in life. So my word for the day is occupy. Occupy. While we're in the middle of this, whatever it is, God is still in control. I'm uplifting you and giving you the charge to occupy until things change. And when they do change, you'll come out the stronger and the better, and having more skills and more areas of operation than you've had before, because you didn't just sit there and wait for the change to happen. Be blessed, people. God loves you. I love you. Let's get going.